Welcome back to Minecraft Devotionals. I hope you guys enjoyed the super fast build mode at the end of the last episode, as well as the one that was set from the beginning of this episode. I'd like to go ahead today and work a little bit more on the skeletal structure of the house that we're building up there. The floor is not quite done, so I might do a little bit of that as well today. But let's go ahead and start off this episode with our verse of the day. I do like how this board is slowly but surely still expanding outwards. Pretty soon we're going to have to adjust it, maybe even start doubling up on the verses per sign. But for today, we are looking at Psalms 147, verse 3. This reads, He healeth the broken in heart, and bindeth up their wounds. It is always comforting to know that God Himself has our back, that He will help us when we need the comfort, and He will heal us when we need it. Just going to go to sleep real quick. Do not want to try to climb up that mountain in the darkness. You guys must have saw the creeper decide to show up as I was going to sleep up there during that last super fast mode. And it didn't kill me. It did leave a dent and it did break my bed. So put another one up there just in case. But I am very much liking how much this building that we're putting up there is coming along. It is certainly much bigger than the other builds that we have, but I am very much enjoying it. We're going to be moving a lot of stuff back and forth, eventually making some sort of staircase along this mountainside as well, but wanted to look a little bit more natural. Dug a hole here so we could just come right in, and had to take away some of the wood that's up here. Probably gonna have to make it out of stone or glass or something to prevent it from catching fire. I'm just gonna put this wood away for now. We do have a bunch of odds and ends in this chest. We're gonna fix that. And I brought dirt with me. Like I said, we're gonna just do an outside skeletal and then probably fill it in to determine what the shape of this building actually is going to look like. I'm hoping to put something around so we can see the shape of the house come together. And then of course it's going to be the doorway. Right here. And it's going to come to this corner. Yep. And just continue the corner to here. And here. Here. To here. This will probably be a overcrop somewhere along the way here. And it's going to come down to here. Some sort of shape. And rather than going outwards, we're going to build a little bit of a porch, secondary porch up here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that'll be a decent stretch. It's going to come all the way down. And then we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it'll probably be about to here. And this will be an outdoor porch. So it's going to loop around the corner. And it's going to come all the way down straight to the edge. And then it's going to follow here. And then I don't think I want a porch on this end. So this will probably be built right to the corner. Like so. Right to there. To here. Okay, another corner. I'd like to keep this tree here, but we'll see how the building goes when it comes up. Put some more leaves and make it look a little nicer on the side that it's up going to be against the house. But that should be the shape of the house that we're building up here. We know now that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high. And this will be one floor. It'll be the basement that we'll be able to come in through there or come up the stairs. So we want this to be at least 5 high. But if we want a second floor on it, it's going to be 10 high. And of course, the second floor will be a different shape than the first. So let's come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do not want to fall off the edge. I'm pretty sure this is high enough to kill me. Should have been another block here. Okay. Ow. I don't know why you say ow. Guess it's instinctual. I want it in the inside. Okay. 1, 3, 4, 5. I'm doing this out of dirt because dirt's so simple to break. It's so quick to break. You don't have to worry about using tools to shape it. And of course, this is going to be the doorway. It's going to be a little bit higher. That'll be shaped up as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to look a little wonky, made out of dirt, but as this stuff gets filled in, pretty much trust the process to start. Okay. The corner. Two, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if I'm going to have enough dirt to go all the way around. I should. I've got a couple of stacks. Of course, a lot of this is going to be filled in with the different textures that we plan on putting. Still don't roughly know what wood we're using, even though we've been using spruce for the flooring. This corner area here. Do not want to lose what little levels I do have. 4, 5. Probably gonna have to go make some more food in a little while as well. A lot of off-screen chores often needing to get done. Oh well, too high. Probably should have brought a shovel with me. I have one. I'm also not too worried if the dirt despawns. We have so much extra of it. Pretty much don't use it too often anymore, with the exception of the occasional landscaping. Put a spot here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1. Nope. Porch. Do not want to put dirt there. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll have that porch in the snow there. Have a small porch on the wood up here at the first level. Be able to see everything down in that valley down there. The gorgeous view of that mountain and the plains down here. I don't think I want to build anything this way. If anything, we're going to put a trail that I would like to run across. Maybe do a dirt path and some cobblestone to do a road right along here. We do know that there is a village down that way. Right, now where do we put that other dirt? Over there. Ow. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is why I also want to do the wraparound on this side. It's because now we can look out into the mountain as well and occasionally peer out to that direction. We're not going to have much of a porch facing the houses we've already built, but I would like to see, maybe probably on the second story, a small outlook that'll look in that direction. Right, I'm liking how this skeletal structure is starting to come along. You'll be able to see what the first floor is going to look like. Two, 3, 4, 5. Connect that piece. 2, 3, 4, 5. Connect this piece. 2. 3. 4. 4, 5, and then connect these two. I see the spider coming up. Gotta keep an eye. He can come up here and hit me. Probably should put some torches down. Oh. Alright, they fell. Kill him. There's another spider. Ow! Jerk. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's connect these two again. Okay, almost done. 2, 3, 4, 5, and the connection. 3, 4, 5. Just 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then connect. I don't like that that zombie's got a shovel. I hope that doesn't mess up the iron farm. Right, that connects these pieces. So now I can run around the entirety of the first level. Alright, let's go to sleep real quick just in case. May have to run back to collect some more dirt. Collect some more dirt and then put up our skeletal for the second floor. Okay. I hear the zombie down there, but I don't hear the... Yeah, I see this is where the creeper blew up my bed. Okay. We'll also get to show off... Alright, good. It is working. As you can also see, is the iron still filling up for us. I'm thinking probably going to add some iron gates around. Because I don't know if covering up the farm will mess it up. Or if it needs a... open sky. There, got a bow. I'll have to fix that up. Not too worried now these days. Now we got string and sticks and all that stuff. Let's just collect a couple more stacks of dirt. Just gonna take all the dirt out of here. Eventually we gotta clean up these boxes that are down here. Bunch of stuff and junk and all that good stuff all over the place down here. Right, you can see the outline of the first floor being formed up there. I don't know if I want to cut down those trees. I think I like the spruce trees that are there. Right, as we walk up, you'll be able to see what I mean. I like the view. I like seeing this building here on top of this mountain. It's going to be a really big building from these tiny little huts over here. And then when you get over to there, you can see the tiny little huts on the other side. Alright, so first floor skeletal structure is done. Still haven't fully decided on what we're going to make it out of. Probably a mixture of stone and wood. Just a matter of what colors we want to do. I do like the snowy top of the mountain. So it'll help if we use darker colors for our build. Right now, just hopping a lot to get up here. Right, I like this. I like how the stairs turned out. And like what I mean. There's the houses over there on the other tops. And we're still going to build something on this side here, I think. Don't roughly know what just yet. I gotta fill the floor in. But let's go ahead and make our outline. So, if we want a second porch, one to look this way, we got to come at least a couple inches so that way you can walk out onto it. We do not want to block our doorway over this way. So I'm thinking maybe one back from the door. Or maybe the doorway will be the indicator, and then the porch will just be over there. I'm thinking that might look good. Doesn't have to be directly at the doorway in this side. We can put it over there. Just a little outcrop. I think that'll work. So we want to go another 5 high. I guess this spot. Or do we want a little bit of a lip? I can see the lip as well. Might look nice. Yeah, let's do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be where the second floor is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, from the first floor to the second floor, we're going to have to build it out of a different material. So if we decide that we want to go back to stone on the first, we'll have to be careful. Okay. See, this is the block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This side won't have much of a walkabout, like the roundabout porch there. That's okay though. And of course, we want to keep this wall as is, I guess. I took a stack of granite. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like I said, please bear with me. I know dirt is not exactly the prettiest to build out of. I went one too high. But for the sake of a skeletal structure, we'll be replacing all this dirt with another material. Okay, so we're coming out to here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trust the process. That's what I just got to keep telling myself. Alright. So I'm thinking maybe coming back 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll leave this lip here. We can put a nice shape here. And then put here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost there. I goofed again. Went one too high. Am I going 4 high or 5 high? Alright, well let's keep this. We know that we're just going to go down a block when we get to it. Like so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we've only been going 4 high on a second. I don't know how I managed to do that. Over here, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're only going to go 4 high then. Now I'm doubting myself. 1, 2, 3. Almost there. Connect these pieces. It'll be nice to see the sunset from the second story up here with the way the cavern comes down. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, those are the pumpkins that we passed to get to the village. Huh. We may need 2 sets of roads. Alright. So now we're going to connect that to here. Still want to continue to come inwards just a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, apparently I just can't count. There we go. Yeah, I went 4 high the entire way around. Two, 3, 4. Okay. Building the roof is going to be the hardest part for this project as well, I think. I always seem to struggle with the roofs, the ceilings, and all that good stuff, so I'll have to figure out that process for a shape for this. It'd be a nice L-shaped roof when we put it up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost done. We'll have to light up down there as well. Need to find an alternate light source. Nighttime, the iron golem farm doesn't work as well. Then again, it's always been inefficient. It's always going to be inefficient. Just my personal design, so I can't complain about it. Okay. Some more wonky shapes along this side. Two. I do not want to get knocked off. And I think we'll go straight from here. So give that a little bit of a ledge. Two, 3, 4. Okay. So it's the first floor and the second floor. Skeletal structure is done. And taking a look, I think this is where we will end today's episode. I know it wasn't too much information or data being given for today, but I do thank you all for the continued support. That's a pretty moon. Hope you all enjoyed this episode. Structure skeleton is done. Next episode we'll be filling this in, finishing the floor probably off screen, and we need to put a roof onto it. So if you guys have any suggestions as to what kind of materials, I'd love to hear it. I'm thinking probably wood, stones, and red. I like the color red. I like the colors. I think it'll pop out here with the whites on the ground and the wood and the stuff. But we'll see. Until then, God bless. See you all in the next episode.